gave in. I finally, I believe, accepted blame. And from that day, I could not, I couldn't stand work anymore. My back started hurting. And I would go to work, and in a couple days, my back would be so hurting so badly that I just couldn't stand it. And when I first heard of Mark Carrier and heard that he was coming through, I called him. And I don't know, we were probably one of the first ones from here that called him and did a spiritual diagnosis. But I told him about my back, and he prayed for it, and it would go away a little bit and then come roaring right back. And when he was here at Paris, he prayed about it, and I realized there was probably a spirit attached to it. I think the spirit left when he prayed, because it took my breath completely away, and something went whoosh and left that day, but the pain came roaring back. So bringing it up to, I'll go back to when I realized that there were some of you that were also kind of questioning things. And Joey Miller was not accepted by the group over there, and I had talked to him, and I tried to see what I could do to help, get things together, but it was just not going to go together. And there was another brother that came from Florida, lived in Franklin at the time, Tennessee, and y'all know who it is, Jason Glasgow. He came to church, and he stumbled over the beard thing and some other things. And so he was pretty discouraged. I think he had moved over at that time. And he thought this was going to be a haven for his family, away from the world pressures. And then he all of a sudden realized that it's probably not going to be. And so I remember talking to Joey and saying, why don't we go and ask Jason if we can, if he would like it, if we could just meet apart from the church and just seek God and pray and see what he says. He said, sure, and we went over there and we talked with Jason, and we decided to do just that. And we met that next Sunday at Joey's place. I was never back at the old church since. Maybe I should have been, I don't know, but I've never gone back. And so it started from there, and Joni was, I don't know if he knew what he was doing or not, but he stepped out in faith and helped baptize me so that I'd have a baptism upon my faith. And remember, Mark Pearl was there, and he blessed it, and had a good day. So we started meeting in houses, and first part of it was really good, but very soon, everybody that had an agenda wanted to come to our church and sell us their bill of goods. And we finally, we went through some pretty difficult